Well, welcome back to the channel everyone. If you are new here, my name is Chris. I am a part-time or sort of hobby reseller on eBay, and this, as you can see, is some charity shop footage. Now this really is going to be a collection of sort of, offcuts, footage that hasn't made other videos. I thought it'd be, too good to waste. So think of it really as a bit of a compilation of what I've been finding and what I've been leaving behind even in various charity shops in the sort of surrounding area to where I live. So starting off this charity shop, this was a McKinley wind cheater. I've never heard of McKinley. I did some comps, it was missing its hood as well. That really wasn't worth picking up. But wait, this is the first pickup. Check it out. This is a vintage Reebok Golf, not a snapback, it's a strap back. The little buckle. It was £2. Do you know what? I gave this a really good clean, and it got none of the stains out. None of the stains out at all. So I sold it off cheap, but it's a pretty cool thing to find. The profit just wasn't there with that one. What was this? Oh yeah, this was a diesel long sleeve top, but it was an underwear. So you can get like Armani underwear and Ralph Lauren underwear. Well, yeah, basically pajama top. Which is a shame because it's pretty cool design, but no real value of that one.
I have no idea how well that would do.
This was a Gull. Who remembers Gull? Like a kind of, I guess like mid 2000s surfing brand. £3.50, lovely embroidered hoodie, size large, had some merit going for it. But yeah, the colour was just really washed out and stained. I don't think my sort of usual stain removal techniques would have saved that, so I left it. If it was £1 or 50p at the car boot, might have given it a go, but nah, I left that one. Now, if these were anything else but Donny, they would have been quite good. They were, even just Reebok, Fila, Nike, Adidas, kind of like utility combat trousers, but with like tracksuit bottom feel. But Donny, even though they were vintage, and they were £4, admittedly, just no real value there.
Banger of the day.
But here we go. Here's a real banger. Sunspell. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. For £3, absolute bargain. So these Sunspell shorts, as modelled by James Bond over the years, I believe. I think Sean Connery and Dr. No, the first James Bond film, had a blue pair. So they got some cult status. They got a following. Those marks I did manage to get out, fortunately. I think I got these up for. I think I've got them up for 60. So perhaps a little optimistic, but they are well over £100 new, and these were immaculate, so well worth it. Now, I've said before, on a few occasions, I don't have much luck with Tommy Hilfiger. The jeans do okay, but most things just sit around for ages. Now, these weren't actually meant to be in the men's. They're a ladies. They're called a skort, so like a skirt short. 100% cotton, with a nice sort of combat feel. What does it say there? £3.50. I listed these and they sold within a day for full price to somebody in London. Now, this is probably my favourite find of the shop. Even better than the Sunspells. Love finding these older rugby jerseys. So this is an England one, of course. I believe from 2003 to 2005, that sort of era. So World Cup winner era. World Cup is coming up in France in September, so I'm hoping this sells for a decent amount of money in the run-up. Fingers crossed. Right, classic Chris filming in there, absolutely hopeless. So I'll just show you in the boot of the car. Dad mode engaged. Takes up so much room. Anyway, in no particular order, all this stuff in his bag came to £25. So really happy with that. Always does me a good deal in there, as he does with anyone, because it's such a well-priced shop. So, bit of an experiment with these. Got a pair of men's Lacoste leather shoes. Never sold Lacoste before. They're a good size, need a bit of a clean. They were £2, so can't go wrong. See how well they do. Got these Wolf Sport motorcycle trousers. Again, no idea how well they're going to do. They're a size 32 waist, so slimmer, but hopefully still okay. Straps are all good. Not bad condition. Again, a little bit dirty, but that should come out with a bit of a scrub. Came with an accompanying sort of top, which I wasn't going to buy, but it's basically thrown in for free, so I don't know, might be worth like a tenner, something like that. Got a pair of Salomons. These are, they're the Speed Cross. No, they're the XA Pro 3D. Again, need a good clean, but the base doesn't seem to be, the sole doesn't seem to be too worn away. A little bit of cracking there, but nothing I'm too worried about. So a good clean should bring them up nicely. They're only £2, so even if they sort of fall apart after I clean them, which has been known, no big loss. What else do we get? Band merch, nothing too exciting. It's Paloma Faith from 2021, the Infinite Things tour. There we go, that's where she went. It's probably not worth more than a tenner all in, to be honest, but that was only £1. A couple more bits. Again, sticking with the Salomon theme, got this, I believe it's a ladies, size medium, wind cheater. Nothing hugely exciting, but I say, size medium. That was £3. I would have thought maybe 20 on that one, 17 to 20. It's a good condition, so that should be okay. Pair of running shoes, really not too bad at all. Again, just need a bit of a clean. They are by Mizuno, another brand I haven't sold before, Mizuno. These are the Wave Rider 22s. Again, they just need a really good clean. But apart from that, wear to the soles is minimal. No rip to the front, which is where I've been caught out before. Laces seem good. Again, just need to have a good scrub. And finally, now, I know this brand isn't exactly in currently, but when it is in, this should do pretty good. So this is a Tommy Hilfiger, and I believe it's a vintage one. It's a reversible full zip, I guess, fleece. So you've got the sort of navy thing with the big Tommy spell out, and I guess you can reverse it. Then you've got the more sort of colourful fleece. There, that was a £5. So I think my money's safe there, to be honest. So nice, not bad. Moving swiftly on to the next town. These are a pair of Hospital Records, so a drum and bass music label, kind of like gym athletic shorts. What I didn't realise until I got home is that they are actually new with tags, which is a bit of a bonus. Terrible sell-through rate, of course, but for £4, well worth a go. So this shop had a little basket full of men's shorts. They were all £4 each. These were the only ones worth picking up. Pair of Levi's. Now these haven't been cut off. These are official, legitimate jean shorts. As you can see, £4. And I sold these for £15 plus postage within a couple of weeks. So not bad. Now, from a reseller's perspective, this shop was a little bit pricey. Case in point, this is a Rab women's fleece. The condition wasn't too bad. Only a UK size 12, but yeah, £7. So if you're looking for one yourself, £7, perfect. But you're probably not going to get much more than £20 for that, maybe 25, and it might take a while to sell. So I left it. If it was in better condition or a bigger size, I would have picked it up. Another town, another clip. So these are a pair of Diesel swim shorts. Now, Diesel jeans, I love picking up. But anything else that isn't jeans from Diesel, I find is just a little bit sticky. So these were £4.50, good size, good condition, but sell-through rate and sold values just weren't filling me with confidence. But here's the ironic thing. Now these are a pair of, I guess, vintage Nike, kind of like polyester combat shorts. So not cotton, but loads of pockets. They were £4. I actually only sold these for about £15 plus postage. But there are a few stains I didn't see when I was in the shop, in the sort of inner leg area. So I could have made more profit with those Diesels, but hey, you live and learn. They sold pretty quickly. Yeah, I just didn't check properly for condition. Whoops. Now, here's a brand of more sort of formal trouser you should be looking out for. It's Spoke. Not Scopes, that you'll see fairly often. spoke, that nice blue logo with the white text. These are a pair of, again, bright blue chino trousers, pretty big size. I think they're a 38 waist and then a 32 leg. Look at that sort of inner lining, that pattern. Oof. These are called the Build C's. I believe the Build A's sell a bit better, at least they have in my experience. They were £6. Hopefully I can get about 25 for those. Hopefully they sell fairly quickly. Fingers crossed. So this was pretty unexpected. This is a vintage PG Tips graphic print t-shirt. Single stitch. Oof, look at that. It's been a while since I've had a single stitch. On the screen stars tag, there we go, get my tongue in. Size XL, honestly, immaculate condition. I don't think these ever came with tags, so it's basically brand new. Obviously can't list it as new, but £4 should be a good 25 quid hopefully. Now, keep an eye out for these. They're not knockoff Converse. They are well worth investigating. So these are a pair of Novesta, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and they're called the Star Masters. Again, they do look like sort of Converse Chuck Taylor style shoes, but they've got this sort of almost like tweed upper, made in Slovakia as well. I don't know if they're meant to be like an outdoor shoe or something, but they sell pretty well. Paid £7 for these, and they sell for £35 plus postage pretty quickly too, so well worth an eye out.
Now, there are locations, and then there are locations. Absolutely beautiful here today. Woo. So, best find so far is in that last shop. Check it out. This is a Palm. I've sold that brand before. It's a kayaking brand. It's a Palm Roanoke. Roanoke, is that how you pronounce it? It's a spray deck, but it's a bit more elaborate than the last one I had. It's got like zips, straps, yeah, loads going for it. This film is not doing it justice. And it was £8. Now, the only slight downside is, yeah, look, that zip's a little bit gunky, but I think a bit of white wine vinegar, just like battery acid, hopefully I can free that up. Well, that was £8. I'm looking at comps, might be able to 10x that. I'm looking at about 80 quid sold with a good sell-through rate, so oh, incredible. So yeah, apparently it'd been there for ages, so go figure. Only other thing in that last shop, oops, I've just ripped the instructions. They had some cameras, I think they just put them out, so I jumped at the opportunity. So I've got three, well no, I've got 2 cameras and a little Garmin thing. So it's got a little Garmin. It says not tested. Well, you can turn it on and it says waiting for satellites, so at least it works. Gecko 201, no idea how well it's going to do, but it's a little, it's like a walking like altimeter thing, but $3.75. Let's give that a go. And then we got this. This is it's not a, what does that say there? Helena? It's not Helena. It's a Sony. It's a Sony Cybershot DSC W17. That was £4.50. Again, I'm getting more into cameras. It's kind of like retro style, isn't it? I don't actually know if it works, to be honest. Let's have a look. Testing. No idea, but it's got this like this film case thing. I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know. Oh no, it's AA batteries. Look at that, comes with a memory card. Look at that, 512 megabytes. Shows the age. AA batteries. I'll test it when I get home. That could be about 25 quid if it all works, which is nice. And then surprise of the day, I guess, is this first one I picked up. It doesn't look like much. Oh god, it's broken it. It comes with instructions, that's something. It's this. It's a Canon SureShot ATU. Again, doesn't turn on, but I think, go batteries. What does that use? Oh gosh, something I don't own. Okay, fine. But the body's in lovely condition. Inside is, again, lovely condition. That was £3.95. Could be a 50 quidder if it all works. Right, down in Kingsbridge, a couple of shops here. Go that way in a minute. First of all, look at this.
This program itself was only like 10 years older.
Now I do love these little independent charity shops, even when there are closed roadblocks in the way. Here we go, much better. Just such an array of just, yeah, bric-a-brac and clothing and just, yeah, devoid of visit our eBay store banners and, you know, corporate greed across the shop. And that's apparent in many chains. This is just, you know, traditional, humble, fair prices. Oh, it's a breath of fresh air. And as it happens, a bit of a treasure trove. Check this guy out. I can't believe I found another one. Made in USA, it's another single stitch. This is from Busch Gardens, so it must have been a ride there, I guess, the Congo River Rapids. Lovely condition. This is, I think it's another single stitch. There are quite a few in there of sort of varying vintage, shall we say. This one just didn't have that much going for it. Again, it was a single stitch. Just a older tourist tee, I think. Oh yeah, it was a bit stained as well. This is probably the best one. This is a SeaWorld Shamu, the killer whale or orca t-shirt, new with tags from 1991. Absolute find. So these are the ones I picked up. This is it wasn't Cape Canaveral, it was some sort of space shuttle museum tee. This is a vintage Walt Disney World tee. That should do pretty well, hopefully. He says men's size large. And then there was this one. This wasn't single stitch. I think it was from Fiji. So yeah, somebody's obviously been travelling the world back in the sort of early 90s, picking up t-shirts wherever they went.
Last one was in it. I found those Velebrequin shorts for £3. That was pretty good. First thing, not buying this, but check this out. Everlast leather jacket. Well, it's not leather, is it? No, it's polyester, but Everlast. Man, you gotta be brave to wear that. Yeah, 12 quid, so. I'm hoping there'll be something there. Weird Fish Hawaiian shirt. How much they got on that? 6 quid. Nah. Weird Fish though. Weird Fish is like the new Superdry, isn't it? Charity shops love it. Look at this. Look at that. You see that? It's a buffalo motorcycle leathers. 80 quid. Buffalo. Nutty. Nutty, nutty, nutty. Right. Let's see if we can find anything worth buying. Henry Lloyd I don't like. What's that one? What does that say? Don't know. Okay, this is where I'm a bit like dubious. Got this NFL jersey. Definitely not Nike. Like 100% not Nike. Reverse swoosh. Like, look at that. Just bootleg tag. And they want 30 quid for it. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. I haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue. So, do you say something? Probably not. There we go, standard Ralph Lauren. Think it's legit. Tenner. So again, it's an independent shop, but it's a shop that like I've attempted to learn stuff. Not looking too good today. But then, you know, can't be good every time, you know. Have a look through here. Hippo. Ooh. This one, right. Got a pair of pink golf trousers. Seem to be right condition. But that price. Oh no, look. £6.50. Probably get about 20 quid for them. But from £6.50, it's not worth it. Oh boy. got a leather like shooting jacket, but 20 quid, so no. That's kind of it. Not a jelly cat. There's Sully. That's a Sully. 3 quid. Nah. Sorry, mate.
So the final shop, and it is an Oxfam. So, as I said before, Oxfams can go either way. They can be reasonably priced and have good stock, or be really, really, really overpriced and have pretty rubbish stock. So, like any charity shop, you just don't know what you're going to find, and you don't know what the price point is going to be. There's a cool little vintage corgi Macho Rancho pound. Pretty good value, to be honest, but I don't need it. There's some cool toys here, a mixture of plushies and plastic things, and a bit of die cast thrown in too. But nothing really worth picking up, unless I miss something. Let me know if I miss something, because I'm always looking to learn. But I'd say it's a pretty well presented shop, to be honest. I like these little rails in the middle. It means you can, like, you know, look through things while other people are looking at other things. But this was worth picking up. So this is a Sunspell. Yep, that brand again. Sunspell Polo. This is a £5, which is an absolute bargain. So this is the Sea Island Polo. It doesn't have the front pocket like the Riviera one does, and it has 3 buttons to the neckline. A little washed out, only a size medium, but that should hopefully be 25 to 30 quid. So no complaints from me. And that nicely wraps up the video. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and until my next one, take care, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.